So like, oh,
That'll mess you up.
is it winners quarters? Who did Ben beat? Ben beat Sarah? Nice.
Ben beat
Good win.
Sarah.
Good win.
Okay, so we got upsets.
We're going into it.
Peach, Luigi.
I
So
can't say I know how this goes, honestly.
all I know is Hungry Pigeon complains about this matchup a lot
What? Who's complaining about
because
Luigi? Mike,
he says basically every Peach but Armada has problems with Luigi.
I mean, I do remember a couple clips of Mac D getting shoryukened by Eddie Mexico, so maybe he's right.
So that's something to think about.
I mean, like, but I guess I can kind of see it, right? Because like, so Peach is super strong on your shield, right? If she gets that fair on your shield, it's a 50-50 game. That she can get a punish, but you can't always punish her off of it.
Yeah.
And Luigi just gets pushed away. So it's not like a mix-up anymore. It's just you gain a little more stage control. So I guess I can kind of see it, especially since I imagine Peach probably has trouble comboing Luigi, and Peach dies to that.
Yeah. So he's got those really strong aerials. I don't think Luigi has that hard of a time killing Peach.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
at least not harder than a normal,
Yeah.
like another character.
But I don't know if the same thing can be said in reverse, where
I mean, I
Peach
feel
has
like
problems killing Luigi.
but I feel like Peach has strong edge guards on Luigi, yeah?
I don't know.
I guess if they time the side Bs right.
Maybe, yeah, maybe he's gonna have to float all the way out to like back area.
Yeah. I can see why it's rough, but I also still can't see Luigi beating Peach in the matchup.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it's
Probably just like
50-50 probably, maybe. Slight Peach
matchup
favor.
knowledge is hard to learn to play against slippery.
That's
Mumbo.
true, I guess. Yeah. It doesn't help that we had like 2 ranked Peaches down here since Stockholm moved away, but we had 2, so Blea got a lot of good practice.
Oh yeah, we had Stockholm, we
Hungry
had
Pigeon.
Hungry Pigeon, Elliot.
Oh, Elliot too. I forgot about Elliot.
He doesn't come out to versus, but he's still.
He's there. He's a threat. He's still a threat.
We had this guy named Lex.
Lex. Please tell me his actual name is Luther.
No idea.
Alright, what a shame.
Oh, sick ledge cancel.
Oh, yep, that's not a trade you want.
Yeah.
I've noticed that Blea does that a lot. After playing a little bit, he sometimes just wave dashes in, charges an up smash.
I don't know why it works. It works.
Oh, I mean, it's a Hail Mary, right? Like, if you... I think I've realized. I think the up smash is almost always going to at least trade. So if you're at that kill percent, he might just throw it out. Because if he gets the trade, oh well.
Yeah, and it like comes out like really fast. Like you don't expect it. Because like he already charges it.
You just gotta try and shield it.
He just lets go and it's like,
Let it rip.
he's gone.
Baby, baby, let it rip. Alright, this is some crazy movement. Oh my! I thought he was gonna shoryuken him. I would have cried. I might have cried. If he did the shoryu after just wave landing across the whole stage. Oh, that was poor DI. That was really poor DI. Oh my gosh. He died at like 120 from a fair across the stage. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think the down smash.
37% of just like straight
Slaps,
yeah,
chops.
Strange pressure, but it worked.
Yeah, I think the down smash was a really poor decision while Luigi's in the air because he could just. All of his aerials beat like ASDI down. So when you're in the middle of the down smash, you can't even crouch cancel it. You're just gonna try and ASDI down, but maybe his back air doesn't. But all of his other aerials, just like over. Well, maybe not.
So I see Ben.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Poor Ben.
Feels bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ben is pulling out turnips. It's working for him.
But when he's not pulling out,
But when he's not pulling them out, it's not working out well.
So
Falco knowledge. Pull
so
turnips.
I imagine.
But I feel like it's hard, you know.
Yeah,
Luigi's
he's quick. Luigi's surprisingly quick.
Where are you gonna pull it? I feel like that's where we're beginning to,
Big
you know,
Blue? The
develop.
Big Blue counter pick? Maybe. I imagine Dreamline's probably banned, right?
Yeah, what do you think?
Oh no. Did he pick
Yoshi's?
Yoshi's?
Yoshi?
He didn't pick Yoshi's. Why would he pick Yoshi's against Luigi? Stadium.
Stadium.
Ah!
Luigi still likes this, but maybe he just wants to play
Yeah,
Marth.
I want to play Marth.
I could see it.
I didn't think he was using his Marth for anybody else except Spaceys on Yoshi's, though. I did not expect this.
He was actually using it in the Marth against Father the other day.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was there.
Yeah, but Marth is good. Marth is fun, in my opinion.
And
This
Blea's
matchup
Marth is real good too.
What?
Blea's Marth is real good too.
Yeah. I think this match was fun because as Marth, you just gotta cut her. You gotta swing at her.
Yeah, I think I don't know, man. Again, it's like I don't want to like take shots at Blea, but it doesn't really seem like he's choosing to pick his spots. And Ben doesn't have a good enough defense to force him to pick his spots. So Blea's kind of just running in with like fairs. He just did a down air there. It was like,
yeah, maybe.
Oh,
Blea,
that was
Blea's
good.
probably just letting it rock.
I don't agree with that decision. He kind of just like ran to center stage while Blea was on the ledge. Like Peach isn't necessarily the best at corner pressure
But
because
Marth is not that good at getting
exactly
out,
right.
So.
You just gotta like try and bait out one of his laggier moves, like he tries to like ledge hop or ledge dash forward smash or something.
Oh.
You can bait that out or do that, whatever that was. You're not Luigi. You can't slide halfway across the stage and do a forward smash.
How have they not like touched each other?
Yeah, what's going on? We're a minute and a half into this and nobody's died.
This is on pace for
On pace for timeout.
Yeah. I think it's like a minute of stock. Yeah, so
They've taken a minute and 45
if
seconds.
they get to 6 minutes,
Yeah, it's on
and
pace.
No stocks are taken. On pace.
But I do have to say, like, because Blea is not Luigi, Ben just has a lot more space to pull turnips.
Yeah.
And Blea not playing the dash dance game close enough to Peach to be able to cover the turnip pulling option. That's gonna kill.
All right, we're on pace though.
On pace. Let's have a timeout.
Okay,
Let's go.
So yeah.
Dude, I honestly feel like it's on the commentators to make the timeout match hype, like before it gets to the timeout part, because they don't need us once there's a minute left. But it's in these grinding moments.
It's also on Stadium. Like we could get like a couple mountain transformations.
Oh no, we're not on pace anymore. We're not on pace.
And just like that.
Yeah, Blea's gonna need a. Oh, that was terrible, and it didn't get punished, and I'm very upset. I think, aside from the fact that he probably could have shield grabbed it, he could have done any float cancel aerial at a shield and it would have hit. It was because he missed the L cancel. It was a dare on shield anyway. Oh, gosh.
I mean, it's still going pretty slow. I mean,
Ooh,
oh,
did you see that?
It's a grass now. What?
He did a fall through late fair on shield, instant dash back, and then he tried to shield grab it and was able to get.
Okay.
I mean, Blea's punished on Peaches and look. What? That missed. How did that miss? It went through her skirt.
Alright, so we've been getting good RNG. If we had the rock transformation, we would have been.
We would have been even more on pace for a timeout.
More on pace, yeah. So this is a good, engaging stage. Both. It's pretty even.
Yeah, back here.
Except for that little tree.
Yeah. I hate that tree, dude.
Tree of death.
Yeah, it seems like Ben's patterns after he throws a turnip, he doesn't have too many mix-ups, but Blea's not really reading into it too much. He always like throws a turnip, tries to go in with an aerial. At least when he's like floating higher. When he's not up high, he's just camping turnips.
Oh,
Smart.
Dude.
Oh, no, he tried to fair the turnip, but it was a stitch. One of these things is not like the other. Does he? Oh, he doesn't still have it. What happened to the stitch? I forgot. I didn't see it.
I think he threw it on his shield or something. Yeah. Okay.
All right, Blea. If you watch this,
our replay analyst.
If you watch this, Blea, I know I'm not like necessarily the best person to tell you how to play Marth, but please stop daring their shield.
No, keep doing it.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, against us do it, but like we'll take the dare out of shield all day. But yeah, it's looking like an uphill climb for our hero, Blea Gelo. Oh, good air dodge.
How was Blea the hero? I would say Ben's the hero.
Oh, Ben's the underdog, right?
Yeah.
So I guess he has to be the
rock
hero.
Transformation.
Oh, well, we're probably still not on pace for a timeout just because Blea's too good at nairs away from dying.
Yeah, we are not.
But if they camp it out, maybe.
Okay, so we're getting on pace. Like, 3 minutes in, there's 3 stocks left.
Translations last 45 seconds.
Okay, so We might get there.
Maybe. If Blea plays super defensive.
I think Blea should go in. Like.
No, yeah, this is actually not in Marth's favor though, because like.
But I don't know what's he gonna do.
His best option against turnips is to swipe at him. But if she pulls a stitch, you can't swipe at it. Oh, there we go. We got action. Oh.
He got a couple percent on that. It was risky.
But it worked out, right?
Yeah.
If it works out, it's fine.
Oh, he's just eating it.
Yeah, I don't think Blea was ready for the Peach Marth matchup, knowing that Peach can just do this. Keep throwing these turnips.
Yeah, Blea is gonna just go in on
Yeah,
him.
well, I was talking to
out.
Hungry Pigeon one time. That'll be it, right? Yeah, I was talking to Hungry Pigeon one time after he played Father, and they always like struck to FD, which was weird for me.
Why?
Well, all right.
That's
as
a
neither a Marth or a Peach main, and the only high-level Marth Peach I really watched a lot was Mewtwo King Armada. Mewtwo King always won on FD, and it seemed like Marth's punish game in neutral was way better on FD. And then Hungry Pigeon hit me with the knowledge of, but if they don't punish my turnip pulls, it's an easy win. And that seems like that's what happened on Pokemon Stadium. Blea wasn't in the range to punish the turnip pulls, and thus got punished.
Got punished.
Kept getting hit with the veggies.
Okay, so Blea takes him to
Yoshi. Wait, what was banned? What did he ban? This is the ban.
Yeah, I'm confused.
This is really confusing.
Because he didn't have problems killing Peach as Luigi.
Yeah, he was definitely.
And Peach was having problems killing Luigi, so this is, I think, like a good counterpick to Ben. But Blea thinks otherwise.
I don't know, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
Whatever he feels.
One thing.
He's a Luigi fan.
Yeah, one thing that I like that Ben's doing is when he pulls a turnip, sometimes he just runs up and shields. And like,
oh my.
It's safe to throw it out of shield because you know the standard Luigi double aerial on shield. It's safe to throw the turnip after the first aerial. So he's just holding a turnip, sometimes running up shielding, and just gets Blea off his back further into the corner, and able to execute some corner pressure that Peach has. Ooh, he died at 80.
This seems rough for Ben.
Yeah. Well, this is what I was thinking. You're thinking this was the counter pick for Ben. I don't know why he didn't ban it.
Oh, really? Okay, so
I mean, because like
different schools of thought. On this.
I mean, because you were thinking he wasn't having trouble killing him, and I agree, he wasn't having trouble killing him on Battlefield. But on Yoshi's, he'll just end up getting those kill moves 50% earlier. Rather than dying at 130, he'll die at 80.
Yep.
So I imagine Dreamland was banned, right? No, wait, Blea. No.
Who knows?
I don't know what he banned. I'm so confused.
What goes inside the mind of a floaty?
I don't know. I try and know. For the benefit of the viewers, I try and know what's going on in their heads, but all I can see is he's not really changing his tactic from playing Marth, and he's just pulling a lot of turnips again. Which doesn't help that he's on Yoshi's, and even though he was center stage and pulled a turnip, he still got punished from a ledge dash. I actually really love that. Small float, wait there a little bit, and do a bear. It mixed up the timing, because he's been doing a lot of those instant bears. And he just did the slight second wait on the float. It didn't work out, but it was safe. Oh, he picked it up.
Oh.
He's armed! He's armed and ready.
Wow.
That almost hit.
Luigi's throw is so weak.
You'd think he'd have like stronger arms being a working man. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, Blea went for that up smash a lot earlier than he normally does. He normally waits till like the higher percents, but that time he kind of just ran in and did it at 50. Is he gonna... I've never seen Blea miss an edge cancel, so I'm shocked.
That was not... You shouldn't throw a turnip.
As the punish on that?
As the punish.
What, are you thinking like any other aerial?
Is it possible to aerial like while you're holding the turnip?
Yes, you can. You definitely can. I'm pretty sure.
That just shows how much I know people.
Yeah.
But I mean, still.
I've definitely seen a Peach holding a turnip and then do the spin around.